What's going on, people? Welcome to 137works, and today we are playing Elite Dangerous on the PC. So, this is my, jam right now. I'm super into Elite Dangerous recently. I'm up to, 84 hours on Steam, apparently. Which, again, it's probably, amateur status compared to other people, but I'm just totally digging it. And so, basically, I thought I'd just make a quick video to kind of show off this little journey that I did, from this planet, from, the planet side of this planet, docking, or leaving, from being parked up and locked onto the planet, to visit in the rings of the planet, this planet is the moon. So I'm in the Placid system, and I'm on the moon, Placid BA. I'm on the moon of this Placid B, which is the big ring system that we're going to come up to. And I've just sped up some kind of bits and pieces here and there to kind of quickly get through it, obviously, because it's a 15-minute journey in real life. So I just kind of fast forward a little bit. But yeah, what was I saying? So, why do I love it? Well, it's like, for people that have played Euro Truck Simulator or ETS2 or American Truck Simulator, there's just something strangely peaceful about you and your ship, or you and your truck, and just a thing to accomplish. It's just so relaxing, so much fun, and the views, I play this in VR with my flight stick. It's just so immersive, the views and the graphics and everything, even in VR, are just insane. What blew my mind, I originally, when I hit record, it was to show my girlfriend just how crazy it looks, rising out of this kind of valley, up above these mountains, and then just seeing this big ringed planet, appearing out of nowhere on the horizon, with the whole star cluster in the background. It's just unreal. It's incredibly, what do people call it? A screenshot simulator or whatever like that. And that's true to a certain extent. There's certainly kind of, people say a mile wide, an inch deep, or something like that. That's not true. I wouldn't go to that extent, but there is certainly an element of kind of, it's fairly kind of not. Is repetitive the right word? Yeah, I guess so. It's fairly repetitive. You take a mission, you go complete the mission, you come back, you get your reward, and that's basically it. They're just different types of missions, basically. But if you happen to enjoy that type of gameplay, that kind of relaxing, chilled out, kind of, this is what we're here to do, this is the mission to do, and it's fun, then I don't see anything wrong with that. I personally absolutely love it. When you see what I'm about to do here, that's not just a 2D plane ring of going around this planet. You can approach it, you can fly above it, you can look down into it, you can then fly into it, and actually dodge asteroids. It's just so unbelievably fun, But yeah, so what am I doing, actually? So there was a reason that I'm in Placid B, the system. I am on a mission to go and see my first ever, I think it's a nebula. So I had gotten all the way to Sol from the kind of the beginner planets. I didn't think it was possible. I'd just seen how far away it was, and I was always in either a Sidewinder or a Cobra or an Eagle or something like that. If you don't know, these are all kind of smaller ships that aren't actually able to jump very far at a time. But I just thought I wasn't doing anything last weekend or whatever it was. I was just I'm not doing that, and I might as well try and see if I can get the Sol, which, again, if you don't know, is the solar system. It's the solar system. It's our Milky Way, basically. You can see Earth and Venus and Mars and all our planets and moons and stuff like that. It's very, very cool. But yeah, I only realised then after I got as far as, I think it was Barnard's Loop or Barnard's Star or whatever it's called. You actually need to do some missions to become friendly enough to get Sol, and I haven't been able to find out how to do the right missions yet, apparently, because I haven't actually managed to land or to get access to get into the solar system. I know that you have to become a petty officer in the Federation, if I'm correct. So that's I know what to do, I just don't know exactly how to do it. So I kind of put that on the back burner. I was like, oh, well, let's just do some exploration. So I bought and I kind of upgraded this Viper Mark IV. I sold my Mark III Cobra and I got into the Viper Mark IV. And yeah, it's just I just decided to set a target for the closest nebula just to see what it's like, just to see what's down there. There might not be anything, there might not be any kind of things to see, but I just thought, you know what, I'll do it. It's a long, long journey. I played for 2 or 3 hours today, and I only made it a tenth, 2/10 of the way. So it's a long old journey, but that's just what the game is, man. It's just kind of, you pick a place to go to, and you go there, because it's just for the visuals alone, it's worth it. This is, as you can see here, I was talking about coming into this belt ring now. I fast forward when we get kind of further into it, after you kind of get the gist of what it's been in here. I fast forward as we make our approach back to the moon, to Placid, Placid 9A, that moon that we came up on, or that we started up on. Yeah, basically, I'll fly through this asteroid field and we go back there. But yeah, just that's been my goal. I'm just absolutely loving it. It's just so much fun. It's not a game that you would like it's not something that you'd think you would enjoy. Like you'd think kind of like, oh yeah, right, kind of flying around in space, blah blah blah. Probably gets boring after a while. It really doesn't. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the challenge of actually flying your ship. And now obviously I've sped up the footage here. Maybe it's just the challenge of flying your ship. I don't know, but I'm just loving it. And I basically wanted to make this video, as I said, just showing off this little journey, because it's just dead. It's just really, really great crack. If you've never tried it out, like, you can get flight sticks for like 20 quid on eBay. Like, I got mine 20 quid. It was used, but fairly, like, absolutely fine condition. And the game itself, it goes on sale regularly enough, I think. Actually, I wonder how much it is right now. I probably won't be able to find it, obviously, because I own it, but store page. I wonder how much it actually is. It's curious. And, like, they're always updating it. That's the maddest, like, that's the coolest thing. It's always been updated. It's only €25 for the base game right now. You'd probably want to get the Commander Deluxe Edition, which is €50, which does have the Seasons Pass, so you can do the planetary landing stuff. So yeah, technically to be able to do what I'm doing here, you'd be getting the €50 version. But it's great crack. Why it has mixed reviews on Steam is beyond me. I'm not going to even look into that, other than, like, if there's any negativity around it, because that's kind of ridiculous. The game is amazingly fun. But that's about it. We're about to land now. I was just kind of finding a nice place on the edge of this kind of cliff to settle her down. I was hoping I'd be able to pan up and get a clip of the planet that we just came from again, just kind of like to round it all out. I wasn't able to get that, so I ended up taking a screenshot. But you can see, like, this is literally just one of the things. Like, I haven't touched any bases. I didn't land on any space stations or anything like that. This was just me deciding, this is how I want to spend my 15 minutes. I'm going to land on this planet. I'm going to take off, I'm going to fly around the rings, or fly into the rings and explore, like, just mess around in there for a while, and then I'm going to fly back. And that's it. That's just this quick video, basically. That's all it was. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.